A lot of providers tell us the same thing. I love treating patients, but running the business, that's where I'm overwhelmed.
Whether you're just launching your med spa or already running one, Moxie is the all-in-one growth system built to help you scale without the stress. With software, marketing, compliance tools, and expert coaching all in one place, Moxie helps you grow faster and more confidently.
And right now, Fill Me In listeners get $500 off their launch fee. Head to www.joinmoxie.com/fillmein or click the link in the show notes. Welcome back to another episode of the Fill Me In pod. I'm Injector Jon.
And I'm aesthetic nurse Nicole.
And we have a lovely guest all the way from San Diego, Megan Ucich. Hello.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Oh my God, thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for coming on. 3-hour difference.
Absolutely.
Who knew?
Yeah.
I forgot you were all the way on the West Coast.
I'm staring at blue skies right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can.
ours are
F off.
You know?
Literally
Sorry
pitch
about
black
that.
over here. For the record, it is 8 p.m. Eastern time,
Yes.
5 p.m. Western time.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I literally, before you came on, Nicole showed her, I was like, I have a glass of wine here. It is 8 p.m.
It's barely
been
happy
a
hour
day.
there.
Literally.
I know.
Just turned 5. So
Yeah.
Yep. Were you in the office today?
Today is my admin day. So I'm in the office, but today's my day to do back office work.
Nice.
So
Yep.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
But you are back to back today, Nicole.
Oh my gosh, yes. For anybody listening, I was just a half hour late, so I apologize to you both.
Good.
Tisk. Oh my gosh.
I was saying, so I've shortened my hours now that I'm back from maternity leave, and so everyone's booking for 15-minute Botox slots, but then they're not doing these Botox, so
Insane.
it spirals. The day kind of gets.
Isn't it funny when patients do that? They know the workaround on your booking website. They're like, I see
100%.
there's only a 15-minute slot, but I'm gonna book this Botox even though I want filler and also a laser if you have time.
Oh my God.
Everything.
We all have those patients that book a 5:45, like last appointment of the day, but they know they're like, I'm going to get them to do a facial balancing or a little skin beam or a little something.
I'm going to throw it in there. No, and this a couple of them warned me today, and I was like, listen, as long as you're not in a rush, I can make it happen. But
oh yeah, 100%. Okay, Meg. So let's go dive back here. So I just met Meg back in Orange County when we went to the AHCP community visit, at AbbVie at the headquarters. And there was 22, 23 of us, Meg? Yeah. So met her there, and you own a aesthetic practice called Radiance Wellness.
Yep.
Right. And you're an Allergan National trainer and speaker. And what is your Instagram for anybody listening so they can follow you?
Yeah, so the Skin Practitioner.
Beautiful.
And our practice is radiance.well.
Amazing. How long have you been injecting for?
I've been injecting for 8 years. So I started like so many others of us, like bedside nurse. I did peds ICU for a long time, moved into recovery room, and then started dabbling in aesthetics on the side. And I was like, oh, this is my jam. Yeah. What am I doing in the hospital? Yeah. And I remember talking to the anesthesiologist at work, and he's like, I think you're going to be bored if you go full time. And I was like, I don't think you know what you're talking about. This is so fun. There's so much to learn.
Yeah.
I've never been bored. So
no, I love that because when I left hospital nursing, I got the same things don't lose your skills. You're probably going to be upset that you left. It's the total opposite. I feel like I have just so many more skills, and I'm so happy that I left,
Agreed.
Why do you love aesthetics so much? What drew you to aesthetics?
Oh man. I mean, I think like so many of us, I dealt with skin issues, growing up. I feel like I hear that so much from injectors. I had acne, so did I. But really, if we go deep, I'd love to help people love themselves. And I think that comes from a place of our own insecurity growing up and a void that wasn't filled for you personally. And so to give that to people to help them feel good about themselves, I just love being able to do that. I don't know. I feel really honored that people come in.
I love that.
In their most vulnerable space, and they're willing to pay us
Mm-hmm.
to be vulnerable, right? Like it's just, I don't take that for granted for, you know, for a second. And I love that. I had a patient reach out to me today. Like she sent me a picture of her at her wedding this weekend. And she was like, I can't tell you, like when I looked at the picture, the first thing I looked at was my under eyes, because that's always been my biggest insecurity. And I looked at myself and I thought it was so beautiful. And it like made me cry. Like that's what it's all about.
Well, the fact that you said that you're a peds nurse also tells me a lot about you, because no, seriously, because you are, like we talked about before, like even starting this, like you're an empath. Like I think a lot of us I think a huge power is empathy in this field.
Especially in this field. Yes.
Right. Truthfully. And if you can connect with the patient right there, you sold it. You know?
100%.
And yeah, it's as simple as that.
Megan said it perfectly. Like they're coming in so vulnerable, you know, and like I feel like some injectors forget that, and that's why sometimes you can come off a little too abrasive. Like it's a very vulnerable seat to be in when you're in one of our chairs, you know.
That's why we have to be so grateful that they're there. Like I always say that. I'm like, I'm grateful that you're here. I always tell them, you don't need this. You want this, right? Like this isn't a need, it's a want.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like, you know, especially with AI and just like where we're going to, that human connection is going to be more and more important. And so to be able to do that just is going to set you apart so much from just, you know,
actually,
from anywhere else.
I saw a post recently and I shared it. It was like, you know, looking at your competitors, don't try to match them. You should be looking and seeing what they're all missing, you know, and trying to fill that. And I feel like a lot of things and places we see now are no longer that like mom and pop. It's just, you know, a lot of chain med spas and where they may not have that empathy or, you know, gratitude for the patients coming in. So I feel like for us focusing on that, it really sets you apart.
It does.
Totally. Totally. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. So how many providers do you have in your practice?
There's 4 of us injecting. I have 2 PAs, myself, an MP, and then a nurse, and then we have 1 esthetician.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What is the vibe like in San Diego? Like, is it just like fun? Like what, I mean, what do you get for patients? Are they sitting there like, shoot me up? Like what, or
you
like,
know,
is it more like, you know what I mean? Like what is,
yeah. It's a little more conservative.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a very health forward place. Not a lot of makeup, you know, it's not like Boston or New York City where we all get dolled up, dressed to the nines to go out. Like people are pretty chill. You want to go out in your flip flops and relax. So, you know, people I think come in nervous for the first time. Like I don't want to look unlike myself. I want it to be natural. We hear that so much. But then people are ready to throw down. Like once they know, they're like, oh yeah, I want to do this. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. I feel like the fear of not looking like yourself is always of the main concern. That's the number one reason. And I feel like now more than ever because of social media, and I think certain people just educating on socials, people are just like scared to get filler, you know, and this whole trend of dissolving your filler and doing all of that. And I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I don't know what you guys think, these people that are actually getting dissolved, they need to be dissolved.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, and it's a lot of these celebrities. I'm like, whoa, girl. Yes. Finally.
Yes. It's time.
You did it, you know? And they look so refreshed. And I'm all about like Tate McRae. I just saw her in concert recently.
Oh my God. I saw that. I watched it back a couple times. I was like, her stage presence is
she's incredible. She's incredible.
Fire. She's also, I get that she's like 22 and she's the fountain of youth, but when I look at her, like, yes, like she's kind of like the Britney Spears sex icon, but like also pop star. And like sometimes seeing what these girls are wearing at this concert, I'm like, if my daughter wore this, I would die. But and then I'm seeing her on the red carpet, and she's got her natural hair. It's not like overdone. She's not wearing a lot of makeup. She looks so natural. And I actually told my husband this on the way home yesterday. I'm like, I really am glad that these girls have her to look up to, because the way that she looks is so natural. And that's the whole point. Like, I'm sure that she's going to get work done eventually as she gets older, but I guarantee you she's going to keep it to herself.
I think she's very body positive too, right?
She is.
Like she's very
love that.
Which is so important nowadays. Oh my God.
I love it. Yeah, she's naturally just like, she has a little fat on her, but it's not.
Yes,
she's not
it's
too
like
thin.
curvy. Yes.
Yes. Like she's thin, but she's not like stick thin.
Right. It's just important. Yeah.
I love that.
That was perfect.
And just
Right.
like show your imperfections.
Right.
Like,
Oh my
we
gosh.
love those,
We
right?
love it.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to relate to somebody. Yep.
Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely. Yeah.
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 Megan,
The trend.
do you have wellness in your spa?
Okay, so funny, you think we would. Our name is Wellness, right? Not yet, but
Okay.
that's sticking around for a reason because I'm
Yes.
super interested
Mhm.
in anti-aging in all of the ways. And so now that I've hired more providers, I've a little more time to kind of work on back office. That's next to come.
Coming up
I
with
love
that.
it.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I know
feel
you
like-
do, right?
Yes,
You
yeah.
have
So we have
wellness? Yes.
a DNP. She runs the whole
Yes.
program because it's so true. I feel like we're just so busy with injectables that there's no way that you can put your
Yeah.
full focus. And
Oh yeah.
when
Yeah.
GLPs and all that were first coming out, patients would ask, and I'd be like, listen, I can't ethically do it. You know, like I
Mhm.
don't have the time to do
Right.
it the right way. And so we brought on somebody to do it. So
Totally.
Yeah.
How about you, Jon? Do you do it?
At our office, we do GLP-1s. That's
Okay.
about it. We want
Okay.
to get into, and we're like, I have all the protocols in place. I have the, oh my God, why am I blanking? I have everything in place, the consent forms, everything.
Yes.
Yes, all of that for
Yeah.
NAD and things like that, because I want to
Mhm.
start
Oh,
doing
yeah.
NAD. But I just haven't implemented it yet. I actually have 2
Yeah.
patients on it right now just to see how they do on their doses and
Yeah.
stuff, so I can kind of practice, with them. And of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
they're like family. They're like,
Yeah. Yeah.
one's my best friend, one's a family member.
Right.
So I'm going to see how that goes, and then we'll probably implement it. Because like you
Yeah.
said, Nicole, anything that we
It's
do, I just
great.
want to make sure it's 100%.
Exactly. Done the
and
right
I
way.
don't
Yep.
want to just jump on a trend of like
Mhm.
doing this,
Totally.
because it's just, I think there's just so much more to these drugs.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you have to be monitored and you have to be doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
And we
Yeah.
can't be seeing 20 patients for injectables
Right.
and doing this on the side.
And
Like I just,
sneaking over to do an NAD and being like, okay, hope
and
you're
how,
good.
and how many of our OG patients would tell us like, oh, here are my Botox, but can I pick up my NAD shots or
Yeah,
can I do
right.
this? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
girl,
Yeah.
I love
can't
you.
do all of it.
I can't do all of it. And like, oh my God.
I know.
It's so true.
If we could have 4, right? If the 3
Yep.
of us could have another person just
Mhm.
like us,
Oh my
it'd be
God.
great. I mean, my
Yep.
God.
I
Mhm.
started a fellowship with A4M. They do like longevity medicine.
Sure.
Okay.
And I started it last year, and then I was like, what am I doing? Like, hire someone else that can do this.
Yes.
Just hire someone else that already knows what they're doing.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Because that's what I say. It's like another language to me,
Totally.
because
Yeah.
it is. It's we know the injectable side and all of that, and leave
Does
that
it
to somebody
intrigue me?
else.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But like,
Yeah.
So interesting.
I
Right.
just, I can't take
Yeah,
it on.
I can't
There's-
read your lab work and tell you what your hormones are
No.
doing. I just
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys dabbled with any of the other peptides? So out of GLPs, like, so
You-
I'm doing
you, Nicole.
CJC. You have?
Mhm.
Okay.
My husband's actually on Samoralin right now. It's
Yeah.
his second time taking it. He did it
Okay.
while I was pregnant, and he gained weight, and he blamed the Samoralin, and I blamed the fact that I was pregnant and snacking. So we're doing it again, but it's
Okay.
supposed to help build muscle and all of those
Yeah.
things. So we're testing that out right now with him, and we've done a few NAD at the office and stuff too. But so far, the Samorlin's like the only one that I've really had like contact with.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know enough
Nice.
about it. I feel like the other one is BP 157.
That's
Yeah.
a big
People
one
are
I've been
on.
hearing about. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
huge. Yeah. Like my husband was saying, oh, my good friend's on. I'm like, oh, cool. Like I don't have no idea what it does.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
I think they're all essentially like, a lot of them are like that growth hormone. Like they're supposed to help
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. BPC is like a potent anti-inflammatory. So
Mhm.
it's really good. Also, if you have like soft tissue damage or
Oh
for
yes,
athletes.
I did hear that, like pain, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
For
Yep.
pain.
Mhm.
I'm trying right now. I'm on like week 5 of CJC with ipamorelin. So that's stimulates growth hormone.
Mhm.
I have put on more muscle than ever in my life.
That's
I'm so
amazing.
happy
Like,
for you.
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's been
Maybe
really
I should
cool.
do that.
It's
Yeah.
a good one. Yeah, it's a good one.
So, Meg, I want to hear your perspective on this. I think that social media has been a huge platform for people, both good and bad, or,
Yeah.
obviously freedom of expression, right? We should
Totally.
be free to post what we want to post, but there's been a lot of controversy lately on social media. And I just want to know your input, like just on social media and aesthetics. Like, what do you
Mhm.
think?
Man, like what a complicated place we're in.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so like, the three of us, we're all NPs, right? Nicole, do you have your doctorate? You're a DNP?
No, my wellness provider is a
Oh,
DNP.
Megan does.
Yes.
Okay, between the three of us, like the amount of education that we have. So we have clients that are like, okay, you need to be the most educated. I want to know that your skill set is good. And then also show me your social media, because like, that's really what's going to drive me to your clinic. Like, I don't know, when I dropped my 4-year-old off at school today, I didn't ask her teacher to show me her social media curriculum. Like, I don't know, can I trust you with my daughter? Like, I don't know. We're put in such a tricky spot because consumers go to social media for education. And like, I don't know, we want to be really good as injectors. And now we have this duty to educate consumers on social media platforms, and it gets messy.
Absolutely.
And for so long, I was like, I'm not doing it. And then I'm like, okay, now I'm like the 80-year-old that like doesn't have a cell phone. Right? Like, call me on my landline and leave me like a long voicemail there. So I was like, fine, I'll do it. And I hired a social media team, but it's a struggle. And what I struggle most with is like, how can I be the most authentic when I'm on social media? Like, how can I stay true to me? Obviously, like, I know there's a business aspect to it. But it's hard. And, you know, obviously I've been watching all the drama
unfold, right?
All the drama unfold. And like, there's no other profession I feel like that does this, like where they like beat each other up over ideas.
We should not use Instagram as a public forum because to discuss like these new treatments or just whatever, because it's really... You know, it's just not good. Patients are going to see it, not just us, but patients. We should have our own platform where we could talk about this and discuss it.
Right.
Totally. I totally agree. And then it becomes that clickbait. And then it's like the social media tsunami starts, and it's so hard to get out of it.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree. And I honestly would be so down to, whether it's the three of us, just to start a group. And we could be like, let's just start inviting people to join it. And it could be like a group of just like whoever wants to be a part of it. And we can kind of like a Facebook for injectors. And we can just, wouldn't that be fun?
That would be fun. That's a great idea, John.
Yeah. And it would probably spark a lot of debates, but who cares? That's what it's all about.
But that's where it should be. It should be off away from consumers to see. It should just be for professionals to have conversations. I totally agree.
I think too, like all of us in our profession, we obviously believe in what we do. So when,
of course,
when you're commenting and stuff, like that person's always going to think they're right, but then the other person's always going to think they're right. And it continues to just snowball.
Right. I the same thing has happened to filler, right? Like filler got on the social media tsunami and like poor filler.
It all started with that CT scan.
Wait, I was just going to say that. The MRI video. It so did. It so did. Yep.
Like,
and it just went from there.
Yeah, you're welcome that you have filler.
Right,
you're welcome.
Exactly.
And you're welcome that it's lasting long.
Yeah.
I think that was the hardest thing to explain to people was that's a good thing, you know?
Right?
And that like, person didn't go to the doctor because of a side effect or like something was wrong with the filler. They were just, I think they were there for another issue.
And it was just that they discovered the filler was still there. Yeah.
For me, I think I thought it was a great tool to tell patients. They're like, oh, how long does this last? I'm like, actually, we're finding that filler's lasting longer in the body, which is good.
To 15 years even,
literally, you know? Yeah. So, and people are like, oh, this is a good investment. I'm like, yeah.
It's a great investment.
Yeah. I think a lot of what I've had to do recently is like explain to people, like, just because you're doing multiple syringes does not mean you're going to look fake.
Totally.
And I think having before and afters is really good for that. But they think like, let me just do one to my chin. I'm like, you're going to look insane. You need to do all of it together. And it's just like, I feel like because of social media, we kind of have to explain that because they say, you know, they see these people looking overdone and
Hey everyone, it's Jonathan, also known as Injector Jon.
And I'm Nicole, or Aesthetic Nurse Nicole if you follow me online.
We are so excited to let you know that we've launched our Patreon.
Yes, it's on there. We'll be sharing exclusive content you won't find anywhere else, our own injecting techniques, advanced education, and even some behind the scenes business advice.
If you're an injector, aesthetic professional, or just curious about the industry, it's the perfect place to learn and grow with us.
So head over to Patreon, search for us, and make sure to subscribe to get access to all that extra content.
And don't forget, you can find me at Injector Jon.
And me at Aesthetic Nurse Nicole. We can't wait to see you there.
Love you guys.
Okay, so I was telling this to John before we started. Your last podcast, you guys were going over how many syringes of filler you have done.
Yes.
I was like, oh my God, I have lost count. But like, I'm I'm at 20 for
Yeah,
sure.
right?
I'm
Right.
at 20. Yeah. I'm like,
Which,
And you look
Nicole,
incredible.
isn't that shocking? Look at
Yeah,
her.
no, you look amazing.
right,
I
but that's how
literally,
it should be.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yep.
Nicole, I'm like hanging out with her at the Orange County thing. I'm like talking to her and we're like, remember we had to like talk to each other and then rotate or whatever. And like, I don't
Oh
know.
God, that
Say,
sounds like my nightmare.
oh,
Jesus
It kind of
Christ.
was.
and we had to like get to know each other. It was like this whole thing.
Yes.
And we're sitting there and I'm looking at her and I'm like, oh, she's gotta be, because I know I'm turning 34. I'm like, she's looking at her. I'm like, oh, she looks like she's like 28. She's probably been injecting for like 3 years, like whatever. And then by the end of it, she tells me she's 40. I'm like, oh my God.
Like, excuse me? Yeah, you do. You look 28.
I know.
You really
Thank
do look
you.
28.
Wait, and what did you say might be the secret sauce? What did you
It
say?
might be the sprinkle of Japanese that I have.
Yeah.
You know, a little,
yes.
little
Mhm.
Asian mixed in there.
Yeah.
But or it could be the 20 syringes of filler.
It really
yes.
could. It really
Right?
could.
Yeah. So anything's possible.
That's so funny.
That's hysterical.
That's so funny. I love
You
it.
know.
How do you, like, during a consultation, like if someone's coming in and they're scared to get filler, like how do you approach that? Like where do you start?
Mhm. Those are my favorite patients.
Me too.
Right?
Mhm.
I love, okay, my favorite patients are the ones that come in and they're like so scared to do filler or they've never done Botox before. Love them. I'm like, I love the opportunity to show you how this can be done well and
Right.
done right.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I really see my role as an educator. Like my job is to just educate you, to tell you what I know, and then to let you make an informed decision.
Mhm.
And so that's what I do. And I feel like you don't have to sell, like the rest just works itself out.
Right.
The more that I can just explain to you physiologically, like what's happening to your face,
Mhm.
the more it makes sense to them, like why I am prescribing what I think you need, right?
Exactly.
Like that you need 6 syringes because it didn't just happen overnight, that you aged and you have nasolabial folds. Like I can't just fill that.
Right.
Right.
But was really tricky about my practice. So this practice has been around a long time. And most of the patients here with our previous owner, they were used to like half syringes of like a Juvederm Ultra and fine lines, like tiny little doses. And so it was so hard. It's taken years of me educating people like, hey, we've got to do some like comprehensive assessment and treat you in a different way. But it's been so fun to do that and to see that mind shift for those patients. Like, oh my God, yeah, I can't believe I've never done this before, or that I was scared to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love that too. Like how you said, it's more of like educating on the actual aging process, because I feel like a lot of time too, like newer injectors will ask us, well, how do you sell that? Like, how do you sell 5 syringes? Like you're not selling, you're prescribing and you're educating as to why it's necessary. And if you kind of view it that way to you as the injector too, you're like, oh, you're right. I'm not selling. I'm prescribing, you know?
Right.
And I feel like it does take a while to get there. Like
it does.
And I think we would all agree that because in the beginning you're so focused on not shaking or, you know, okay, this is what the sun. Yeah. This is what, you know, the bone feels on the needle. Like, you know, where I'm trying to aspirate and the tip of the needle is like going up against the bone. You're like, oh God, I'm moving. I have to re-aspirate. Like all of that's going through you. And you're so nervous about actually injecting and not causing a huge bruise or a VO or something.
Right. That the consult is like the least of your worries.
The least of your worries. But that's like the most important.
Right.
You know, because if you are educating, if you are connecting with your patient, you're not ever going to come off salesy. Like that's why, like for me, we're clearly, I mean, we're in it for the right reasons, right? Like we're not people that are in it for the wrong reasons. They're there to sell. They're there thinking to make money, and they see the whole money card. They're going to fail. They're going to end up closing. It's not going to work out. People like us and like all of the other people that have thriving businesses, they're going to thrive because they're connecting with their patients and they're there for the right reason, and they want to make them feel
empathy.
Yes, they want to make them feel confident, not only on the outside but on the inside too.
Yeah. It's the long game, right? It's thinking about your patients, wanting to be with them through every season for a long time, not just trying to like sell it to them in one session, and to never really feel like you need to sell it to them. And I think that just comes with confidence, right? Like for injectors that are like, well, how do I do that? The more that you educate yourself, that's the confidence, at least for me. Like if I feel educated, then I feel confident to explain it to my patient and to say I'm doing the right thing.
Right.
Yeah,
that's cool. You know, I'll tell you something. It's like for instance, I have to do like a little program on Wednesday for Allergan, which I'm so excited about. It's like an Elevate, like one of their Elevate programs.
Yeah.
I can't wait for them hopefully to have that biostimulatory product
Oh my gosh.
that we played with in the lab.
Yes.
It's going to be so great for Allergan.
Are they going to have it there?
No, they won't have it at the Elevate, but I just can't wait for that to come about. I think they're thinking like what, 2027? I think it's going to be.
I know. I wish it was sooner.
It's going to be,
we talked to them about that. I was like, you guys have been very sleepy in the biostimulant department.
Yeah. And it's no hate to them at all. It's just they once they get a biostimulator on their market, it can be such a game changer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then we'll have everything.
I know. I do respect them though, because I feel like their response was, obviously they're so large. They have such a large target on their back. They wanted, if they're going to do it, they want to do it right.
Yes.
Yeah. They want it to be safe. They want it to be effective. And if that means they're slow to the market, but they bring out a great product, then I know I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
It'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's something I definitely preach, and I'm sure, you are the skin practitioner. That's why when I was looking at, I was thinking before this podcast, I'm like, okay, she's a skin practitioner. Her first love was probably, or the reason why you came into aesthetics was maybe a skin issue, or like you were saying. But I think also the reason why biostimulation like PDGFBB and Sculptra and hyperdilate radius has gotten so big is because skin health has gotten so huge.
100%.
Right?
100%.
And we want to focus on collagen and elastin production, all of that.
Yeah. Let me tell you about the skin. The skin was baking like a rotisserie chicken for 20 years.
And didn't you love it?
Just setting a timer on my phone,
and spraying the oil.
Oh my God. Okay. Tanning beds.
Oh gosh, I know.
And they had the little Playboy bunny sticker you could put.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Now I didn't do the Playboy bunny sticker, but I did that lovely tanning lotion that smelled divine.
Oh yes. Yep. And it had the little bronzing aspect to it. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's never too late to start your skin health journey.
Yes.
It is not.
So true. It's so true. I actually did a consult today and we were talking about so many things. And I'm like, you might just want to start with the basics and, do a skincare regimen because people don't realize the difference that just that can make.
Right.
Really just focusing on that home care.
I think big time. It's you can read the room, right? People are hesitant. Let's start with a vitamin C, a retinol, a moisturizer,
right?
Okay, an SPF. Start basic. If you can handle that and you are consistent with it, then we can incorporate maybe a couple other products in there.
Totally.
Because that retinol alone, they're going to see a difference.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I say that to them, it's like going to the dentist every 6 months, but not brushing and flossing your teeth every day. What you do at home is so much more important than what I can do when you come in here.
So true.
Right.
And then your results look better too.
Right.
So,
and you maintain
the foundation.
Better. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What does a normal day for you look like when you are seeing patients?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to not start without talking about my kids, right? So
yes, start there. Start there.
Yep.
I got to soak in the mom time while I'm home, right? So I have a 2 and a 4-year-old, 2 little girls. So that's my time in the morning to spend with them, get them ready for the day before I go into the office. And then my husband and I, so we're lazy. We are 0.6 miles from our practice.
I love that.
But we drive because we're usually we want to spend all the time with our kids, and then we're like, shoot, we got to be at the office. So we get in. We do a morning huddle every single morning with our staff. We all sit together here in the lounge. We pull up our patients for the day, and we go over every single patient.
Wow.
And we talk about what's their treatment plan, what are things that have worked, what hasn't worked, who are they? I want to know about your weird uncle that, I don't know, you grew up with. All of that is really important to me because it affects why you're in my chair. And so that is really important for us. We'll talk about our patients, someone, I don't know, their husband has passed or something like that. We send flowers. We really, that is our time to really connect and go over who our patients are as humans and how can we show up for them in the best way when they come into the office. So we do that every single morning. That's
amazing.
Wow. I'm honestly jaw to the floor right now.
Right.
Because that's really great. I think it's what time do you come in for that huddle?
Yeah. You're all right, so
it's getting your staff there.
Yes.
We're so used to huddle in the hospital, but when it comes to an aesthetics, they're I want to show up when my first patient's there. To get them there before.
I know. So we start seeing patients at 10. everyone comes into the office at 9. Huddle starts at 9:15, and it goes until 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Until the first patient arrives.
When does the day end?
Day ends at 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're done at 5. Yeah, 10 to 5, Tuesday through Friday, every other Saturday. So yeah, the days that I'm injecting are freaking busy. And I don't have an MA. So do you both have MAs?
Yes.
Oh, I need an MA.
Megan.
I know.
No,
oh my
I
God.
did it. You know, it's so funny. We opened because I worked for a plastic surgeon. I had an MA, and then I opened on my own. I was like, I can do it. I made it 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh, I made it, honestly, the first 2 years at my practice without an MA. And I was seeing like 15 to 17 patients a day. And then and I was behind 3 weeks like for my notes. Like it was awful.
Oh my God.
It's awful. I was
just 4 weeks behind on my notes.
I mean, awful.
Yes, that could never be me.
Oh, so, are you on top of your notes?
My notes are done before I leave.
Oh, honey,
I envy you.
Hence why I was a half hour late today.
She's a Taurus. She's she's like.
I'm so envious. I need a scribe. I need someone to scribe for me. It's so bad.
Oh my God.
Well, my MA will start the note, and then I just have to plug in what I did.
Yep. Oh, honey, I don't even do that. I just co-sign it. I have a little I do a little co-signature. Done.
Check.
I cannot be bothered. I cannot be bothered.
Oh my God.
But really definitely look into it. It's the best thing, honestly, you'll ever do. I was like so like against it forever because I was like, oh, I don't want someone in here, blah, blah, blah. Then I finally did it. I was like, oh shit, I can see like 4 to 5 more patients a day.
Yes.
And then you could bring in more revenue for your practice, which is great.
Yeah.
And get people in off the wait list if you have a wait list and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I feel like it's bleeding into my admin time. So like then admin time, I'm like, oh, I have to do this like stack of charts that I haven't done for 3 weeks.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
And, and people will probably go, stack of charts, aesthetics. What do you mean? You have notes?
Yeah, what? Okay, no, but I'm not kidding. Physical charts, guys.
You use
or the. Oh yeah. Okay, so
John's faces right now.
Okay, I came into this. I didn't want it, but when I came into the practice, physical charts. So we have.
Oh my gosh.
We just switched over to EMR. John, your face is killing me right now.
Honestly, I'm like this right now to you. This is all
I'm
going
to send you guys a picture of my stack of charts.
Oh my, please do.
Does it clip to the back of the door? That's what I want to know. Like,
oh my God, no. No,
like
I have a little, file thing next to me. Okay.
Yeah. But when like that May goes up and like clips it, that's like your next patient.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's been the Lord's work by my husband to get us over to EMR. Last year.
What EMR did you switch to?
We use Zenoti.
Oh,
how? Are you guys familiar?
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was at AmSpa. And they were really big. I have a vibrating tool that says Zenoti on it. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going.
Very robust. Very robust. You need to have an IT degree to understand how to use it. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, but you can have everything there. So it's like scheduling is through there, charting is through there. I can e-prescribe, gallery for photo. It has everything, but I
have a question. Do you keep up your DEA like while you're? Yeah, same here. Yeah,
I do, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't. No.
I'm like, maybe I want to prescribe testosterone. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Do we need a DEA for Pronox or no?
Oh,
that's a great question. I don't know.
Because I want to bring that on.
Technically, it would be like a controlled,
right? Because it's like, it's nitrous.
Because like in my mind, I don't prescribe anything controlled, and Megan does all the wellness and hormones and stuff. So she obviously has a DEA, but.
Well, my husband keeps telling me like I have to renew mine next year, and I just looked and I think I have to take like a couple courses to meet my DEA requirement, and I'm like,
I know,
but whatever.
Yeah. I don't have Pronox. I've also looked into that.
Same.
But what do you want it for?
Pronox?
Yeah. Like what treatments?
Oh, can I be honest? Everything and anything.
Okay.
Because honestly, in the beginning, like for a while, I'm like, oh, I don't need this. But like, honestly, more and more people lately are bringing up to me like, oh, like do you have laughing gas? Like if you had that, I would come here. I would let you do whatever you wanted. Like
you know what
I would get any treatment.
It's the Mormon wives.
Yes.
Oh, you're so true.
They all saw Tracy and were just
Yeah.
Oh, Tracy. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
She got some heat for that, and she's like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, like please.
Yeah,
I think people don't understand it's very different than like back in the day at the dentist. Like this type of Pronox, the second you stop breathing it, it's gone. Like you feel totally normal within a few seconds.
Now, go ahead.
I thought about bringing it on. We have Morpheus.
Oh yes, Morpheus. I feel like you need it. Oh my gosh, yeah.
I reached out to them. I was like, guys, I don't know what to do. This is not tolerable. And they asked what numbing cream I was using, and it was BLT. And they were like, oh,
you need something stronger. Yeah.
So it's like a mixture of tetracaine, phenylephrine, and something else. And that has been a game changer.
Wait,
you let it sit for like a good.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Yes. That's so good.
That's what I use too.
She's a vasoconstrictor, phenylephrine. Yeah. And then lidocaine, is it lidocaine, phenylephrine, and
tetracaine? I think, yeah.
Tetracaine. Yeah.
Oh, I don't use the phenylephrine.
Oh, it is so good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to call my compounding pharmacy this week.
Yeah. They're like, they're so numb.
So numb.
But
you don't need to do dental blocks.
I feel like with 23/7, they're so numb.
Well, that's if it's working for you.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think I need to add the phenylephrine because there's some people that,
We used, give it a try. When I did Morpheus at the plastic surgeon, we had something called Desuvia. I think that's what it was called. And it's like, it's, it would melt under your tongue. And it was like just as strong as morphine without giving you like a head high.
Oh.
And we would have them take that like while they were numbing and like the combination of those two. And then obviously we had the laughing gas too. But like when you have those settings high on Morpheus, that is.
Oh yeah. It's spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a game changer.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm getting Morpheus this Sunday.
You are?
I am.
Good for you.
I have Pixel 8.
I thought you were going to do Cool Peel, no? You're not? Oh, you're doing both?
Morpheus, face and neck, Cool Peel on top. I'm putting PDGF on top.
Oh, good for you.
I am now driving to and from New York City, Nicole.
Why?
I'm not flying. Are you kidding? I'm going to look like a freaking Burt victim. I'm going to look like that guy on Hangover. He
my God.
To a crisp. Like, I can't.
I love it.
Well, you can sleep over Friday if you want.
Oh my God, I know. So I'm going to New York City next weekend. Do you know Faye Jowney? We've posted with her. Yeah.
Yes.
Face by Faye. Yeah.
Face by Faye.
I'm doing an allergen training next Sunday at her practice, but then Nicole's going to meet us in the city because she's in Jersey, and we're going to get lunch, and we're going to be looking like
crazy,
crispy.
I love it.
It'll be great.
All
That's amazing.
Yeah. But no, Morpheus. I have Pixel 8. Do you think you'll ever get radio frequency microneedling, Nicole?
I don't know. I'm not a huge device girl. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a laser, I have Cyton, Moxie BBL, but I'm just, I feel like the laser is one thing. I'm just not really huge into other devices.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking about bringing on Cyton. I'm going to go to Skin CEO at the end of the month,
a great conference. Yeah.
Are you there if you're going to Cult? Oh, you must not be because you're going to be in New York.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I know next year, I said we have to line up everything next year.
Are you going?
I know. I'm going, yeah.
Oh, you have some good speakers there. I saw.
I know Jenna speaking. I'm excited to see her.
And then who is Emily? Emily Schultz. She's going to be there.
Emily Schultz is there.
No way. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta line all these up next year. We missed them all. Here's a stat that should make you pause. Nearly 1 in 5 med spas open today launched in just the last year alone. The competition is real, but so is the opportunity in front of you.
That's why Moxie helps you perfect the patient experience and turn every visit into higher retention, higher spend, and long-term loyalty. With Moxie, you get elite consultation training to boost conversions, drop-off alerts to win patients back fast, automated rebooking plus reactivation campaigns.
You get memberships, beauty banks, and package suggestions to drive recurring revenue, personalized coaching to increase your average patient lifetime value, and so much more.
Visit www.joinmoxie.com/fillmein to sign up for your free 30-minute med spa strategy session and walk away with your personalized retention and rebooking game plan.
Hey guys, just popping in. If you're enjoying Fill Me In, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below. You can also follow Fill Me In on Instagram at the Fill Me In Pod. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Patreon, Injector Jon and Aesthetic Nurse Nicole. Thanks for watching.
What do you think about Lindsay Lohan and Kris Jenner?
Ugh. I am so happy for them.
Oh, same.
Right? Like how beautiful. Lindsay Lohan.
She looks
my goodness.
incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yep. Like sign me up.
Okay, I haven't really done a deep dive into what they've done. Are you guys familiar? What's happening with them?
They have the same surgeon, right?
Yeah, they both have.
Yes. Yep.
They did. Okay.
Yep. Yep. They had a little lift.
They had a little nip and tuck. Yeah.
Is he the young guy out of New York?
Yes.
That's the guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but
yeah, I don't know his name either, but I remember a young doctor, plastic surgeon. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah. We were talking about that. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even for Lindsay, like that is lifestyle change too, right?
100%.
For sure. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. Like your skin just looks healthier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and that's like, I talk about this with Megan a lot with the NAD and stuff because she's like, I love offering it, but I just need people to realize like if you're not doing all of this other stuff at home, like diet and exercise, like there's no point in taking the NAD. Like if you're not being good to your body, like it's not going to do what it needs to do. So I feel like lifestyle change is such a huge topic that people don't want to talk about because it's so hard to do.
They want the magic pill.
Yep.
I think the magic pills, we all need to move to Dubai and just, you know. No paparazzi.
Yeah.
I mean, they're outside my house right now. I mean, I can't.
Is that why I'm seeing those flashing lights?
Oh God, did you not see all of that? Oh no, it's just my neighbor's son flashing his car lights over here.
The high beams were on.
The high beams were on.
Oh my God, you're too funny. You're too funny.
Oh my God, yeah. I love it.
So we like to ask, like, you know, for any new injectors listening, do you have any advice for anybody getting into the field now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't get into it unless you love it. Unless you are really ready to work hard and to invest in yourself. And even when I've interviewed my own providers in this practice, you know, I tell them like, I will do what I can to invest in your education, but I need to know that you're going to invest in your education. Like these conferences, they're so expensive, right? Like cadaver course is so expensive. You have to think of it as, you know, getting another master's degree or something else. Because
that's
it
a
takes
good way
a lot.
of putting it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a really, because there's no,
because there's no specialty,
there's
right?
no specialty, right?
Right. Yeah. So you have to make your own,
right?
And you have to be willing to invest in that. Otherwise, don't do it. Please don't do it.
That's such good advice. Because I feel like people, they see, again, like you said earlier, like it's funny that we look at social media because that's not even half of what we have, but like they see everybody on social media like, oh, it's so glamorous, oh, I want to do that, but in reality it's hard freaking work.
It's hard work.
Yeah,
it is hard
I feel
work.
like the other thing that's happening a lot is a lot of injectors want to open their own practice now. Everyone thinks that like you're just going to be a millionaire or something. Like it has been the hardest year and a half of my life taking on this practice. And there is so much blood, sweat, and tears that goes into it. That is not glamorous.
There's also so many bills. There's so many bills.
So many bills.
You're never not in debt.
No,
I heard you saying that, John. Like you haven't gone a day without paying a bill.
No. It's just, it's nonstop. There's sometimes I look at the bank account and I'm like, it's been a month, it hasn't moved.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
know.
why is it
like,
moved?
how is that possible? Yep.
I'm like, what?
No, I say, you know, Amex is known for the no spending limit. They gave me a spending limit. They were like, we gotta shut this girl down. Like this is, we can't be having this. Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, we're going through like, for instance, RES, it's like we're going through it. All of a sudden, you know, we order 5 boxes, which just has 5 syringes in each box. And then within 2 weeks, you know, Alicia, my RN will be like, hey, we're down to our last box. I'm like, what the frick?
Yeah, like, how is that possible? Yeah.
I have to order another order? I'm like, okay.
Right.
Or like skin pen, like everyone's doing microneedling now. So it's like, I just ordered like the biggest order possible. So it'll just last as long. And it's like a month later, they're like, hey, we're down to like 8. I'm like, we're down to 8? I'm like,
my God.
And then I'm like, how many microneedlings do we have this week? Why? Make sure you tell me, you know, are we going to have to ask other practices to like to get these kits?
Yep.
Oh my God. I get so anxious.
That has happened to me before. I've run out of a certain type of filler and I had to call my one friend like 2 towns over and be like, please, I'll give it back to you plus some.
Yep.
That's right. Always be friends with your neighbors because you never know.
Always community over competition. Yeah.
Always. I always tell my BDM, I'm all Juvederm. I carry obviously Botox and Dysport, but I always tell them like, I'm always here. People need something.
Yes.
Always.
Yep. Just call me. Yep.
Just call me.
Yeah. So true.
Yeah.
You gotta
do you guys do cost analysis? Do you know, like, down to like all the supplies, like your microneedling, what everything costs?
So I have a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
I am definitely not, I did not get any degree in business. So I'm
like any of us.
Yeah. I have a manager and then, someone that does our numbers and all that, but we have a large spreadsheet that goes over the costs of everything. And then like, what we pay the employee, but it's just so funny because it's like, by the time you work up like front desk and all your bills and like all of this and all that, and you're just like, wait a minute.
Right.
Like this is just so much going on.
Yeah.
But we do have like a little spreadsheet that tells us technically cost of everything. And yeah. But do
That's
I look at it often? I prefer not to look at it often.
Totally. Totally.
Because it is, right? You're like, how am I making money?
Right. Yeah. It's humbling.
The overhead on all of our stuff is insane.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of the last questions I want to ask you, like, you've been in aesthetics for about 8 years. You've seen it change a lot over the years too. I feel like we've been in obviously a Botox filler heavy market. Now we're getting to this biostimulatory skin health market. So where do you see the next like 5 to 10 years going?
Yeah. For sure, we're heading into a regenerative aesthetic space where I think we merge body and face a little bit more, like inward, I should say, like cellular health. And I think we're just going to see more and more of that over time as we have more studies, as there's more safety data on things, people are more comfortable with moving into that space a little bit more. I think filler is always here to stay.
Always.
It always has a place. And, biostimulants, of course, but yeah, I think regenerative aesthetics is definitely where we're headed. Why I haven't let go of the wellness on my practice.
Yeah, because I feel like the peptides and stuff, especially, I feel like we're going to see a ton more of that.
Yeah.
We have to accept that. I think that regenerative medicine is going to be here. I mean, it's incredible,
and it's a great thing. I'm glad we're here for it.
It's so great. But definitely, like filler, there's no way you can change the shape of a face like filler. Right.
No.
Or like, treat a recessed chin or a recessed jawline. Right. So like filler is 100% needed. We lose volume, we lose bone. So like, and that obviously just goes back to the education of aging.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when people think, oh, I don't want to get all that filler, I'm just going to get a facelift. I'm like, well, I hate to tell you, but you're still going to need to replace volume.
Once you get that facelift, you're still going to need filler.
Yeah, we're either still doing the filler or you're doing fat, and both come with their own risks and benefits. So
and you're going to need that ablative laser on top of it because your skin's still aging.
Exactly.
Even though you get the nip and tuck, we got to tighten that and thicken that skin.
And you got to maintain it. Yep. So true.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If you could only live with one skincare product, what would it be?
Oh God. It's so funny. We asked the scientist this at Allergan. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
we asked the lead scientist there. Okay, I'm going to say, I'm deflecting. Theirs was TNS and HA5. And I was like, all right, that's fair. Okay, for me, it's going to be Zeo Obagi Growth Factor. I freaking love it. I love smells Zeo. So good. It feels so good. That's my ride or die.
It honestly is like, I've tried it. I've had it before. It's
so
like butter.
Smooth. You actually feel like you have less lines after putting it on.
Yeah.
It's like such a smooth, it makes you look so smooth. It's like a filter.
It's like my blankie at night. Like if I can't smell it, I'm like, oh no.
I forgot something.
Yeah. How about you guys?
Honestly,
Go ahead, Nicole.
It's so funny because I was like, not against it, but TNS has such a high price tag. And I'm like, it can't be that good. I started using it during pregnancy because I had bad dermatitis and like, I just couldn't do anything else. So I was like, let me use TNS. I am obsessed. I've gone through like 8 bottles. I'm not even kidding you. I was using it on my stomach and everything.
Oh, nice.
It's good like an addiction. I love it.
Give me all the exosomes.
So TNS would be mine.
Okay.
What about you, John?
I would have to say, wow, this is really hard. You
started it.
I love moisture. I just love moisture. But it's going to be TNS. TNS is my number one.
Really?
Yeah,
love
TNS.
It.
And number 2 would be...
Is it Triolux?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Especially at night.
Yeah.
If I don't feel like a glazed donut against my pillow,
you're not happy.
I do my sheets twice a week. It's fine. Like if I wake up and my sheets greasy, I don't care. But like I like to lock that moisture in.
Do you guys use plated?
No.
Why not?
I know that's just something that I need to. I just haven't.
I know.
Like,
I need to try it.
It's just something I need to just like get samples of.
I've heard the plated eye is really good.
Yeah, I mean, here's my thing. Like, I'm not a big believer in eye creams.
I know.
I don't know.
I
just put everything else everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. I just take my growth factor, I put it on my eyes. Like I take my plated, I put it on my eyes. Sure, the eye cream has some caffeine in it, maybe something else, but yeah, I just use the regular plated everywhere.
I feel like too, a lot of times, like I use eye cream at night, but like I feel like during the day, it makes my concealer look very like cakey.
Yeah.
Wait, speaking of eye creams, we have to bring this up and she'll love this. And we have to put her Instagram up here. Amanda Grippo.
Oh no.
I love you so much. But she puts 4 or 5 eye creams on every night.
Oh, her skincare is wild, but her skin is amazing.
Oh, her skin's incredible. Like her epidermis and dermis must be the thickest. Like that junction must be so tight. Like
so healthy.
And I don't. Do you follow her?
I don't, but Amanda Grippo, tell me what eye creams to use.
Oh my god! She's Amanda.
I'll follow her.
Amanda injects. She
and videos of her doing her skincare are so funny because she's just like.
I love it. And she's so great. We actually had her on our podcast like a year ago. And since having her on the podcast, she's opened up her own practice, which is super exciting. And she's thriving. She's down in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Awesome.
So she's on the East Coast. She's an Allergan trainer as well.
Awesome.
But whenever I think of an eye cream and I think of her. And I, like you guys, I don't really use eye creams anymore. I bring my TNS around my eyes. I put every product around my eyes. Do you guys have Skin Better at all?
Yes. I don't, but I would love to bring them on.
It's great. Like,
patients love it.
Oh, they really do. They really do.
And you get a long time out of them.
Now, what's your guys' favorite vitamin C serum?
Okay.
Yeah, although it smells a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. I use the Zio one.
Okay.
And I like it.
Mine's Jan Marini.
Is it the black?
Yeah.
The black
one? No, it's a silver bottle. Jan Marini Siesta.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to try that.
It's a good one. It's in a lipid basically, so it's a little less aggressive on the skin for people that are sensitive to vitamin C. It's nice.
Love that.
It's nice. It can smell a little fishy.
Yeah, I feel like all vitamin C just smells.
Yeah.
Oh, I love my guys. My favorite is the C Frolic.
Does it smell?
Oh, really?
Guys, it's like hot dog water for your face, but it is
so
honestly, it smells. But once you get over that, like you almost like it and you crave it like every day. Like
I need my hot dog water.
Give me my hot dog water.
And then the Floritin CF, which is like the comparative, is more. It actually smells like espresso. Like it smells like coffee.
Oh.
But it's more it's a vitamin C serum with SkinCeuticals, but it's more for pigment. But anyway, it's just funny. Yeah, they all have a scent to them.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
I think my hands smell like potatoes after.
Yeah.
I always put my like everything everywhere, and then like an hour later, I'll be like, oh God,
smells.
Smells like raw potato.
Do you guys like pads, like exfoliating pads? Like I love exfoliating pads.
I used to I couldn't live without the complexion renewal pads from Zio, but once I got my dermatitis while I was pregnant, I couldn't use those either. So now I just do the Alpha Rep pads 2 times a week. Those are Skin Better. They're oh my god,
exfoliating peel pads.
I always get complimented the next day after using those. They're incredible.
Your skin is glowing. Yeah.
Yep. I love the pads, and I feel like after I wash my face and I clean well, but the pads always find that extra dirt.
Oh yes,
they do.
You always look at it. You're like, how is there foundation on that? Yep.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie, I go in my ear with it. Like I'm everywhere.
Ooh. Oh, armpits. I go armpits.
That's actually really smart.
I thought you were going to tell me something else.
It's smart for the people that have axillary hyperhidrosis and they get like that staining. Like to use that, it actually does help.
Ingrown hairs. Yep.
Oh,
that's where I thought you were going too, Jon.
No.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh God, I can't. Oh, this episode was so fun.
Yes.
You guys are
Thank
the
you so much for
best.
coming
I
on.
love
I
it.
apologize
Thank-
again for being late.
Oh, it's all good. I get
Oh my
it.
God. So if you guys want to follow, please follow Megan Ucich. She is the skin practitioner on Instagram. Her business Instagram is Radiance Wellness. And
Yes.
thanks again for coming on. It was just so fun. We could have
Thanks for
talked all
having
night.
me.
No, literally, we could keep going.
I know. We'll do it again sometime.
Yes,
I love
absolutely.
it.
Thank
Next
you,
time I'll have some
Megan.
wine with me. Thank you.
Yes. And thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Filmian Pod. Till next time.